everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Desiree Danielle, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I need your subscriptions. I have a lot of fun on this channel. I do unboxings, beauty, lifestyle, various unboxings for you, as well as some shopping hauls, music, and just plain old weird things. Today I am going to show you what I got on my thrift shop haul. And if this interests you in any way at all, then keep on watching. Okay, so one of my favorite, all-time favorite things to do is go to thrift shops. I've actually been doing that since I was a child. My mother used to go to thrift shops for different things, just more so to explore. I mean, I just had so much fun because I've always kind of had an old soul, and so I would look through all of the vinyls, and I would have so much fun looking through all of the antique figurines and books and costumes and different things. In fact, going to thrift stores now is just something that just makes me happy. I don't know how else to explain it besides it makes me happy. You never know what you're gonna find, and I also love that you can repurpose things. The thrift shop that I went to today is a local thrift shop. It's called Rescue Treasures. It's here in Visalia, California. They also have a boutique, Simply Chic Boutique, and I go there a lot as well for clothes. The thrift store that I went to today, Rescue Treasures, as well as Simply Chic Boutique, the money spent there goes to helping the rescue mission. The Visalia Rescue Mission is a nonprofit Christian-based organization. They provide free services to those in need, including meals, shelter, counseling, and life change academies. And they do it all through love and all through giving. And so I love anything that just gives back, especially to the community that I love so much. So first things first, you probably saw I got a lot of VHSs. A lot. And you might think I'm crazy. That's true. However, I have a purpose for them, and that is to repurpose them. Now, I love Disney. I love classic Disney. That is my... I love like Cinderella, Pinocchio. I love Sleeping Beauty. So I went ahead and I found all of these VHSs. I got these VHSs for $2 for $1 or for 75 cents each. So I definitely went with the 2 for $1 deal. And I'll go through each one that I got. The reason why I say repurpose is because I've been watching a lot of craft shows lately. Well, not a lot, but I've been watching some craft shows and what they do, how they repurpose different things. And I just get so excited when I see VHSs, old Disney VHSs anyway. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't need VHSs, but I still kind of want the artwork from the VHSs. So I've come up with a few ideas to repurpose these VHS artworks. I got Space Jam. That's a fan favorite. We have Pinocchio. I love Pinocchio. Pinocchio is one of my favorite Disney movies. Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is one of my favorites because of the wonderful things it does. It just doesn't just, for those Wizard of Oz people out there, don't you just get excited when you see this? Same. Snow White. I remember when I was little and I used to just stare at the covers all the time and just like look at them. I would try to read them because I didn't know how to read back then, and just be so fascinated by art. I love art. I love especially Disney art. Aristocats. I'm not a big animal person, but I do love this movie. I love Marie. She's like one of my favorite little cat characters. I don't like cats in real life, but I love Marie because she's just so cute and funny and sassy. And then the other cat I love Dinah from Alice in Wonderland as well. So we have Cinderella, one of my all-time favorite movies, and you have the castle in the background. You got the fairy godmother, Little Rascals. I love Little Rascals. I wanted to be Darla so much growing up. I really wanted to be her growing up. Casper the Friendly Ghost. This is one of my favorite movies. Casper's so cute. Pocahontas was one of my favorites as well. I do stick to more classic Disney, but Pocahontas came out in my childhood, so I love her. The Babysitter's Club. I used to love reading all of the Babysitter Club books growing up, and I remember when this movie came out. I think I was like in first grade when this movie came out, and I was so excited that they had, or maybe second grade, that they had this movie. The smell of VHSs are just, there's nothing like it. This first thing I found was this blouse. I would do a try on. It's, you can see it's a little bit shorter on the bottom. And I love these sleeves. I just love like anything that's flared out or like belled. So I should have done like a try on, I guess, but I'm not really dressed up for it enough, or my hair is just jacked up. And I got this for $6. $6.61. Next thing I got were these pants. I typically get these pants from various stores that cost me about 12 bucks, but this cost me $4. And it's similar to the pants I'm wearing now, actually. There's just these pull-on, stretchy, like jeggings? No. How do you say it? Jeggings? Yeah, jeggings. So these are great because I love them, and you can put like a tunic over it and that kind of thing. And so you just grab it, go, and run. Next shirt I got, I always get black items, like black shirts and black pants. I tend to stick to pants, black colored things. Is this shirt, and the one reason why I got it, one of the reasons, because it's belled. The sleeve is belled, guys. I love anything belled, and it's long enough. It's like a tunic. It's actually a tunic. I thought this was perfect since Halloween is coming up, and I have these LuLaRoe leggings that I got a couple years ago, and they have little ghosts on them. They're black, and then they have little white ghosts on them. So I was like, this would go perfect for Halloween. I love Halloween. I love Halloween. I love Halloween. This Old Navy shirt. It's a man's shirt, and it's 2003. It says 2003. I was 13 in 2003. 13 is my favorite number. I don't know. So whenever I was 13, like anything that has to do with when I was 13, it just kind of means something to me. You can never go wrong with a big comfy tee to wear to bed. Rescue Treasures, I will say, they do a phenomenal job of organizing. So does Simply Chic Boutique. The way they organize the stores, it's just immaculate. They have all of the earrings organized and put in these cute little convenient baggies. It makes it easier for people to see the earrings, and then they're protected and everything. And these earrings are $1.61, and I thought these would be perfect for Halloween as well. And I love black and white stripes. I love statement earrings. Or these are not super statement, but these are so me. These are just, yeah. So we got to clean these and wash the clothes and then wear it. Another craft I'm going to be doing with old Disney books. I found, so that's originally what I went there for, is for the old Disney books and some of the some VHSs as well. And I didn't realize they were gonna have so many, so I was so excited. But I found this book, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. They have just like really cool old Disney art, Mickey art, that I will be using for some projects coming up. Copyrighted 1973. I just love old Disney stuff. My mom was 3 years old. Really cool that it still exists. I'm not saying like that's like so old. Okay, my mom's gonna be mad because last but certainly not least, I love finding books, old books, especially old Bibles and old devotional material and that kind of thing, because I think there were so many writers of our past that are just incredible writers, and I never want to miss out on knowledge and wisdom from people and scholars from the past. I found this, it's called The Golden Treasure of Bible Wisdom, and it basically just goes through topical things like scriptures off different topics, so faith, all words of guidance, the Holy Spirit. And I just like to look at when this was copyrighted. This was copyrighted in 1987, so that's cool, and I love that it's gold, and just something to always kind of have by my bed. I love reading at night. The next book I found is called Joy and Strength. This was interesting to me because I love, first of all, the cover. I love the old books, and old book covers are just so comforting. This copy was in 1986, but the actual copyright of this was in 1901, and then again in 1929. You know what's really great when you read an old book that you got from like a thrift store or yard sale or anything, and then you see notes in some of these books. So there's whoever owned this book wrote D-Day, which is so cool. They wrote a lot of different things on my See, this is why, okay, this is kind of crazy. So the person that owned this book wrote on January 27th that her father, or hers or his father died on 1968 on January 27th. So that's a significant date to them. Wow. Okay. Whoever wrote in this was ordained as a deacon in 1968 on January 28th as well. Do you see what I'm saying? I'll never know who this person is. Stewart, it says Stewart 1973, so I'm assuming maybe a son was born on May 4th in 1973. Write in my devotionals as well, like different things, and so if it ever ends up anywhere, they're gonna have lots of extra stuff to read. They even put JFK, I think, when he was assassinated. So this book was, they obviously had this book in the 80s, but they just wrote down different things in previous years. The last thing I found, which was really awesome, there were more Bibles I really wanted, but I was like, you know what? I need to stick to my budget. The Holy Bible. Now I have multiple Bibles. I have a study Bible. I have other Bibles that I just read through. But I've never actually had a King James version, so I really wanted a King James, and I got this for $2.61. And I love that it's black and gold. Not that that matters, but you know, and then I almost put this back, but I looked at the copyright on it because I do that for some reason, and I feel like it was just a sign for me to keep it because this particular print was copyrighted in 1990, and that is the year that I was born. So I'm like, okay, this has got to be the Holy Bible telling me to get it, because the Holy Spirit telling me to get it, because I was almost going to put this back. And the first version of this Bible was copyrighted in 1960. Yeah, so 1990. I just thought that was really special to find. This was my favorite thing to find today, that I found a Bible that was printed in the year I was born, and I was looking for a King James, and it's black and gold, which I love. Black and gold. My compact Bible, I think it's NIV, it's black and gold as well, and it has my name in gold. So it was just very special today. It was a very special day to find these items and find things that I'm both excited about and also passionate about, and support my communities. Well, thank you guys for watching my thrift store rescue treasures haul. I definitely found some really great rescue treasures today. If you like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, then just put those down below. I have my Instagram, my Facebook, and my YouTube, and other links that I have in my description as well. Let me know, do you like to go thrift shopping? Was there something in here that was really intriguing to you? Thank you for watching. Take care.